तद्भक्ताय नमो नमः। नमो विष्णुपादाय राधिकाय प्रियात्मने श्रीमद्भक्तिवेदान्त नारायण नाम श्रीकृष्णलीलाकथाने सुदाक्षम् औदार्य माधुर्य गुणैश्चयुक्तम् वरं वरेण्यं पुरुषमान्तं नारायणं त्वं शिरसा नमामि। त्रिदण्डीनां भक्तशिरोमणिं च श्रीकृष्णपादाब्जहृदयकमलि चैतन्यलीलामृतसारसारं नारायणं त्वं सततं प्रपद्ये। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद प्रिय अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि श्री गौर भक्त हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम राम हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे। Let me offer millions of obeisance, lotus feet of Srila Gurudev, Rupanu, Varga, Nama, Nishta, Santana, Prabhu, Saranakam, the Koti Dandavat, all past, present, future Vaishnavas, Tavat Dandavat Pranam. Vancha kalpatarubhyascha kripa sindhubhya eva cha patitanam pavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo namo namaha. Today is Saturday, May 4th, May 4th, Maruttini Ekasi. Then tomorrow, depending upon India, it's our morning 9:25 before Varna. Then yesterday was Srila Vrindavan Das Thakur's disappearance day. Mm. 10th and 11th, some places Akshaya Tritiya. So that day Jagannath's 21-day Chandan Yatra begins. Then in Badrinath, the doors are open on the they will open. And the Gaudiya Vedanta Samiti started 84 years ago. Bhakti Saud Ashram Goswami appearance day. तो अच्छा अग्निहोत्र करना दामोदर है और गए फिर आप कर सकते जी हाँ कर then 15th May Janu Saptami 17th Nityananda Shakti Jahnavi Devi Ram Sita appearance day 22nd May is Nasimha Chaturdasi then July 7 is Rath Yatra Jagannath Rath Yatra 21st July is Guru Purnima then 27th is Sri Krishna Janmashtami, August, 27th August. 11th September, Radhashtami. So, now we will continue Prahlad's Charitra. Very last time. Mm. See, what has happened is Prahlad, Hiranyakashipu went for tapasya, right? Then when he came back, he had such a amazing austerity. His only bones were left. The other, uh, this small living entity, eaten away his flesh, skin, everything. Because the Satyuga, the life force stays in the bones. So you might wonder if it eaten away by these small insects, right? How will be alive? This question, right? So in Satyuga, the duration of life is very long. The height is also long. These are all given. Huh? And the life force will be in the bones. You know? One can survive just with bone structure. It's amazing. How you know. Then because Brahma came, he could not recognize, and with this water from his kamandal, he approached him, and then he came back completely like a golden color, filled with all powerful person, flesh, everything, skin, eyes, golden color. So, so then he asked a boon. um, that no living entity in his creation, no death for him. Daytime, nighttime, not in any month. See, not in any of the 12 months. See how intelligent he is. But then what happened? He was killed in the Adhika month. There is one extra month comes every 3.5, which almost 3.25 years. An extra month comes in the Vedic calendar. So in that Adhika month, so it is not part of the regular 12 months. Like that, um, see, they can do so many ideas. But Krishna has a way to get rid of them. That's why nobody can be more intelligent than the Supreme Lord. Oh, afterwards, what he did, he occupied Indra's place, he drove away everybody. Other than Brahma, Vishnu, and Shiva, all the devatas, Lokapalas. So, with very fearful, they were taking some gift in their hand They were worshipping Hiranyakashipu. So, by his loud, voice or something, uh, then devatas or any of these people, life force used to become dried up. They were so fearful of it. Then he stopped all the austerities by the rishis. Why? Because he said nobody else should become equal to him or challenge him. Then all the forefathers, they gave food. All that, he is getting it. Uh, then all the ashtasiddhis, the perfections, lighter than the lightest, higher, heavier than the heavier, like all these siddhis. He, he, he stole from them, Vidyadharas, Siddhaganas. Then the Vidyadharas who can spontaneously disappear, they will be visible, they become invisible. Even that, they call Antardhan, knowledge, Vidya. Uh, he also attained. Then he stole all the snakes. They have very nice, uh, vibrant ratnas. Wide, diamond. He also stole them, and also their ladies. Then human beings, varnashrama dharma, completely finished. Then Prajapati's creation is all stopped. Then all the music and the Gandharvas, Apsaras, they are all glorifying him. They were forced to glorifying him. Then Yakshagana, Yaksha, uh, they were carrying him on like a palanquin. Then Kinnaragana, they all became his servants without any payment. And he ordered the land, the earth, to give, grains or fruits or any produce without doing any work, you know, uh, without any endeavors. So all the trees, they have 4 seasons, right? Four seasons. Actually, there are 6 seasons. All the trees, flowers, latas, 6 seasons. And they gave only one season. He made them to give flowers and fruits in all seasons. So he acquired so much wealth, tell you, all the diamond, gold, all the things from everywhere. You can imagine. Bah. Then what happened? Uh, Hiranyakashipu, uh, uh, how much they can tolerate, the Brahmanas, Devatas, Sadhu, their life became very difficult. And according to the Shastra, the regulations, there was nothing left. But what else was there? To decry Shastra became the rule. And the Devatas, they have no power, like the fire, burning power of fire, Indra's rain, wind moving around. They all became under the control of Hiranyakashipu. And how long we can tolerate this? So the Brahmanas, when they're sitting or standing up, they started cursing him. And all the Lokapalas, the direction, uh, 8 directions in charge people, they all became so disturbed. They gave up eating or sleep, and by single mind they are crying, praying for Sri Hari. Then they heard the Daivavani, eternal voice. Ma, bhai, bhai nai. Don't fear. I know all the details about this demon, how bad he is. And for that, the plan is already done. No matter how much boon he has attained, no matter what he has acquired, all these things, if he goes around harassing devatas, Veda, cows, dharma, brahmana, sadhugan, and there is no protection for him, very quickly my one of very dear devotee will appear as his son. When Hiranyakashipu, he attacks him, that time he will die in my hand. Till then, be peaceful. So they heard, what did Lord is telling? Did you hear? Devatas, Veda, cow, Dharma, religion, Brahmana, Sadhu, and Bhagavan. If he goes against these, his destruction is guaranteed. And very quickly it will happen. But not only this much, they heard very carefully. They have to, understand this. Hiranyakashipu, he attained after as soon as he got all those boons, all the devatas, Veda, Dharma, cows, Brahmanas, and even including Lord, he, he disturbing them. Even though from this his distraction is unavoidable, but when he starts attacking his devotee, See, in this list, the devotee is not there. Devatas, Veda, Dharma, cow, Brahmana. When they disturb that, of course, the end will be soon. But the difference is when he attacks any devotee, uh, then very quickly I will come and kill him. So this shows that Lord has more relation with the devotee, compared to demigods, Veda, Dharma, cow, and Brahmana. More, very dear is the devotees. Even though he had the relation with all others, but relation with the devotee is very strong, very thick. So by this, all the demigods, Lokapalas, they became very peaceful because soon he will die. Or think he's already died, something like that. They were discussing like that. So Hiranyakashipu, after he coming back from austerities, Devarshi Sri Narada, he sent Kayadi, Prahlad's mother. He sent it to Hiranyakashipu. On the very auspicious time, Kayadi gave birth a child. And when he was born, the effulgence spread all around, all the four directions. So Vaishnava Mahajan, has born. So at that time, everybody's mind, they don't know how, even though it's so much, atrocities going on, but still somehow they felt so much relief, happiness. Jai, Bhagavat Parshad Pravar, Bhagavat Parshad Pravar, Sri Prahlad Maharaj Ji ki Jai. See, when Prahlad Maharaj was born, even though in so much, like imagine the fire is all around you, up, down, everywhere. What kind of relief you can get? Such kind of situation, everybody felt relief, happiness. See, that is the power of the presence of a pure Vaishnava. So the baby Prahlad, everybody was loving him. And he was growing up, like the moon, the, new moon, how it starts increasing, like that. Hiranyakashipu had another 3 children, Anuhlad, Sahlad, and Ahlad. They were all very very influential, but Prahlad, he was among all the qualities, he was the highest, topmost. There is no end to his qualities. He was a Parama Brahmana. Even though he was born in a demonic family, but his nature was like a yes, Brahmana. Uh, good quality. Huh? Satya Pratigna, for truth taken over. Huh? Goes by truth. He has won over all the Indriyas, Jitendriya. Uh, bringing happiness to everybody. For the big people, like a servant. Servant, very humble. Huh? And for the lower people, higher than, he's like a father. Huh? So much love and affection. For the same age, like a brother. Uh, very loving, very caring brother. Huh? Even though among all the qualities, he was the highest, but he was so no ego at all. Also. See, imagine if a person is son of Hiranyakashipu and always, oh, it's totally opposite, Um, with all these great qualities, still he has no false ego. Always calm, quiet, and also very uh, powerful, bold, not expecting anything. So like that, so many qualities. So the real truth is, whatever Lord has Mahat Guna, the great qualities, he also, Prahlad also had all those qualities. There is nothing to be like boasting on this. That's why the learned people, they glorify the qualities of him. And by glorifying, they feel purified. How a sadhu should be? Question comes. How should be a sadhu? Just like Prahalad. So the learned people is to say, sadhu should be like Prahalad. So there's one more thing. When even a most sinful person is conscious, heart is so like a stone, like even them, when they see the qualities of Prahlad, they, they're, they're very hard-hearted, stone-hearted people is also become very, like they used to become very humble and so and on the other side is uncomparable Hari Bhakti, devotion to the Lord Hari. So what more can be told? When he was only a small boy, you can see those small boys, they are unsteady or, uh, they and they are also immersed in playing, right? Which is obvious, right? For a small boy. So, but Prahalad, he was not chanchala, meaning unsteady. You can see wise, they are, they're not like that. And no playing with the toys. Other children filled up, they are immersed in toys. Huh? But he was always remembering Sri Hari. And remembering Sri Hari is to become like a inert object. You know, remembering Sri Hari is like inert object. Like mundane people, uh, when they are under the influence of these planets, how they will become like that, uh, like that Prahalad, by thinking, by remembering Supreme Lord. And he was so much, this is amazing. He was so much immersed in remembering the Lord all the time. He did not know, like Krishna Vimukha, forgetting Krishna. How anybody can be there forgetting Krishna. See, he was so immersed in remembering Krishna all the time. He is not aware that there are people who are forgetting Krishna. He did not even know, aware of it. So much, every moment is immersed in remembering. So how will be aware of anything else? Whether he is sitting or walking, or is sleeping, or he is taking, eating, drinking. He is not aware of those things. He was not aware of these things. Even in these things, ordinary things, he was always remembering Sri Hari. So with so much love, he used to cry, he used to laugh sometime. He filled with so much happiness, he used to sing. And sometimes is so much anxiety. Oh Hari, ye Nata. He used to cry out. And many times without any lajja, meaning without any aware that people are watching, like that, he used to dance. Then sometimes thinking of Lord, so many leelas, he used to act like that. Sometimes getting touched by the Lord, he used to fill up with so much happiness. His whole body used to shake. And sometimes by the separation of the Lord, he used to become like a stone. Uh, and he had almost half closed eyes, tears flowing all the time. So that means he had so much love for the Lord, Achal and Atal, always like a mountain. So when people, all these Ashta Sattvika Vikas, these 8 kinds of transformation in the body, even ordinary people, hmm, ordinary people they could not understand his transcendental quality. But attaining the association of Prahlad, even the demonic people, they attained Haribhakti and they became very satisfied. Became so the Prahlad is Lord's eternal associate, Nitya Siddha, perfected, eternal associate. So that's why staying in the mother's womb, his practice of bhakti was started. Prahlada Smarane, Navavida Bhakti. In the Navavida, in the 9 limbs of bhakti, what is Prahlad? Remembrance. Shravana. Who is Shravana? Hearing. 9. Shravana is Parikshit. How? Hearing. No food, no water drinking, no toilet, no sleep. 7 days continuous. Parikshit Maharaj is hearing. And Sukdev Goswami is doing kirtan, right? Shastra kirtan, Bhagavad kirtan. So Ravana is hearing. See, the one pointed. Nowhere, not even bodily needs of the body. He completely forgot. See, it shows how it can spiritualize, So that is Shravana, hearing. How he perfected. Parikshit Maharaj perfected that Shravana, one anga, the first anga of bhakti. Kirtan. See, again, Parikshit, Parikshit Maharaj was listening. Sukdev Goswami, Kirtan. Sukdev Goswami also did not take any break. He did not say, Parikshit Maharaj, I want to take some break. I want to drink some water, some fruit, nothing. Or going to the nature call, nothing. He was so more, he was enthused to the degree Parikshit Maharaj was listening. Same way, Sukadeva Goswami was also enthused in Kirtan, glory. Shravana Kirtana. Third is Smarana. That is Prahlad. See, when he is remembering, is he aware of anything, what is going around him? What others are thinking, this, that, no. Completely not aware what is going on. See how immersed he is, Prahlad. To the extent later on we will see. He's so immersed in remembering, he does not know what is happening. Somebody is trying to hit him. We will see that later. He's not even aware. But still nothing happened. See, it shows if you are immersed in one bhakti, nothing in this world can touch you or do anything. So, Kirtan Prabhava Smaranaive. So, by Shravana Kirtana, Smarana is also happening. Remember it. Then Shravana, Kirtana, Smarana. Huh? Vandana. Okay. Akrura. Huh? Vandana. Akrura. Then Archana. Huh? Pada Sevana. Pada Sevana is Lakshmi, serving the lotus feet. Lakshmi is. She is also completely immersed. Nothing in this world distant. Then Archana. Huh? Prutu Maharaj. Archana. Worshiping. Elaborating. Wife name itself was Archi. Huh? Archi. Ravana, Kirtana, Smarana, Vandana, Father. Dasya is Hanuman, servant. Sakya, like a friend. Arjun. Ravana, Kirtana, Smarana, Vandana. So, all these 9. Huh? And then Ambarish Maharaj was doing all these 9 together. Perfect. Ambarish Maharaj. 9. Huh? So, Shravana Kirtan. When we hear Shravana and Kirtan, idea is remembering Supreme Lord. So Prahlad was naturally hold on it, just like his so natural. So at the end, what happened? Prahlad is growing up, right? Growing up, little baby, so that he can go to studies, right? That time his father Prahlad, no, Hiranyakashipu, as rules at that time, he sent him to the teacher's house, Guru Gruha, Daitya Guru, Shukracharya. Shukra Acharya. It's not Bhakti Acharya, Shukra Acharya. you know, meaning mundane. There is no transcendental things about him. He's expert in mundane things. How to control, how to divide and rule. Politics, mundane politics. No compassion, no rules and regulation, no following Shastra. Okay. All opposite. No. Destroying Shastra, how to destroy Shastra. Bah, what a demonic. So, like that is Guru. So that's why Daitya Guru, meaning demons Guru. So, and he had 2 children, Shanda and Amarka. The name is also Shanda, no devotion, and Amarka, but no good qualities, but they sting there. So these 2, they started teaching these students. Prahlad was sent to Gurukul, and same age, demons, children were also sent with him. But who can understand this boy is not ordinary? So he has already attained the essence of all learning. See, Prahlad already attained the essence of all learnings. Jai Jai, Gaura Hari ki Jai. Gaur Arti ki Jai Ho, Jai Jai Jai, Gaur Hari, Gaur Hari, Gaur Gaur Gaura Gaura. Gaura भी है नावंची प्राणे गौरा कहीने पाए गौरा आयने रहता गौरा जय जय गौरा महाप्रभु की जय. So who can understand this boy is not ordinary. He has already attained the essence of all learning. That is devotion. Right? That's why Chaitanya Mahaprabhu also says in the pastime of this Kashmiri Brahmana, Kashmiri, Pandit Kashmiri, was so learned. When he came to Navadvip to challenge all the Panditas, they all ran away. Because nobody able to defeat him. It will be shame on them. They come before and get defeated. They have to give in writing, I'm got defeated. So they just ran away. The forest or absconding, hiding someplace. But Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Nimai Pandit, small boy at that time. No, he was full moon, right, that time. And on the bank of Ganga, evening time, he was teaching grammar, basic grammar. And he's looking for the Pandit, no Pandit, but he came to Ganga, he saw, oh, there is a boy teaching something. So like that. Pandit, because of the ego, false ego, see, this is the thing. They will not recognize, they see their false ego, getting reflected in. How they will see divinity or anything, especially Supreme. So much ego. Wow, who is he? Nimai Pandit. Oh, Nimai. What you are teaching? Ordinary grammar. He was not care. Oh, what is this? You know. Then Nimai Pandit, very humbly when he said, oh, when he came to know, oh, I'm aware, you're so wonderful. You're great. Nobody is equivalent to you. You're glorious. You're so expert in everything. That's why I desired to hear glories of Ganga by your mouth. See Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is very, you have to learn dealing with this. So how he tricks, so he started glorifying, got an opportunity, and slokas coming out. So many hundreds of slokas. Then Nimai Pandit asked, oh, it's so wonderful. Very humbly, like Prahlad, That's why he has all qualities of Lord. Humbly, Lord is humble. Humbly saying, oh, it is so nice. But please, can you glorify the qualities in those slokas? Uh, both good and bad. Then he was so ego. No, in the composition of this Pandit, there cannot be any negative, any fault in him. There cannot be any fault. Nimai Pandit was asking, please enumerate any faults in your shloka. He said, no, how is it possible? Impossible. See, possible. Oh, that's so. Then Nimai Pandit took one of the shloka, all these hundreds of shlokas, the middle one, about 50. He uttered all that. And please elaborate glories of this and then what. Then Pandit Kashmir was amazed. How was quickly composing, but how he is remembering, catching one shloka. So at that time he started shaking a little bit. Then he's telling there cannot be any fault. See, when we filled up with false ego, we cannot see our fault. You understand? So much ego, we cannot see our own fault. Obvious, but we don't see. So same way this Kashmiri Pandit. Then Chaitanya Nimai Pandit said, he elaborated. Then he showed, one obvious mistake. Then Kashmir became, mouth was shut. His face was dried up. Like a lotus in the sun, hot sun, what happens? There is no water. Like that. But Nimai Pandit was not like that. See, anybody, ordinary person, wow, he becomes so happy. I got him, I won him. No. Became humble. No. He encouraged him, don't worry, Pandit. Go home. Go to a place where you are taking rest. And take rest. Perhaps you were tired. That's why. Take rest. And maybe we can meet tomorrow. By will of the Lord. Don't worry. Take rest. See how nicely he treated him. Even though he was totally devastated, first time in his life. Then he goes back and then he's crying. Saraswati, why? Oh, what happened? Why you gave up? Why you did not assist me? See, this is the problem with all these ordinary living entities. Whatever strength is coming from the Lord, directly, indirectly through demigods, right? Demigods also getting from the Lord. And they forget that. You forget false ego. No. Oh, I have so much wealth, qualities. Hey, Baba, who gave you that? Not yours, not mine. Mercy of the Lord, mercy of Guru. We forget it. As soon as we forget, we become inauspicious. So many things happen. Always we have to give it to credit to the Guru Parampara. Guru Parampara, always give credit to Supreme Radha. So, like that. So why you gave up on me? When you were defeated, then he's crying. Then she said, what are you saying? How can I come in front of my husband? To assist. You are fortunate to meet him. Go and take shelter, completely shelter at his lotus feet. If you want any auspiciousness for you. So next day he goes and surrenders. Then Lord is telling, Nimai Pandit. What is Pandita? Right? Pandita, it doesn't mean that he has false ego like that. One who knows how one gets entangled in Maya and one who knows how to unentangle from Maya. He is Pandita. Not he acquired so many Shastra, this and that, repeat sloka, this. No, external. But when we realize, understood how one gets entangled in this Maya, and also how we can get release from that. That person is Pandit, not others. Huh? You can say in the temples and all, oh Pandit, I am also Pandit. Recite some sloka, what? Then he'll be drinking coffee, tea. No Ekadasi, then what kind of Pandit? It's a gimmick. They have the title, but they don't know the meaning of the title, what it means. What is the gravity of that title? Huh? Not only it's everywhere, even the doctor, lawyer, see they mundane. So then what happened? He has already attained. See, this is what I'm saying. Pandita meaning what? Being humble. Remembering Lord all the time. Like Prahlad is real Pandit. Not ordinary, greatest Pandit. So, he is already Pandit, greatest. Then what need is there for him to learn? Is there anything need to learn from anybody? He knows how one gets entangled in Maya, how to free. He knows. What is the purpose of education in this world? Actually, it should be like that. What? What is this Maya? How people are getting entangled? We have to see our own entanglement. Are we seeing it? Are we seeing our own disease? What kind of disease I am? No, I'm okay. I'm all right. What all right? This is the problem. We don't know our own disease, what mess we are in. Then how we are going to get out of this mess if we don't know we are in mess? Understand? So that's why great acharyas come and point out mercifully. They do operation on the eyes so that we can see ourselves, reality. They help us see how messy we are made. No. Only humans have made so much mess on this planet. No other animal. You think trees are going to pollute the world? They do the opposite. They are helping, mess we create all other living entities. Cows, for example. That's why Lord has sent these things. Holy name, cow, Ganga, Tulsi, Vaishnavas. To what? To protect his creation. No matter how much they destroy, these Lord's special potency can bring back. Like cows. How much pollution, earth, whatever. Cows have the potency to revive. So, that's why cow, everything, cow urine, we know, is very auspicious. Pavitra. Cow dung, Lakshmi leaves. Milk, we know. Touch on this cow, people in America, everywhere, West, they are called cow again, right? That too not native, pure Indian breed, even Jersey HF. They feel so much, tension go away and drive, pay money. Touching cow, tell you, we get energized, our conscious level goes up. Because why? They have no enviousness, no, no duplicity. Cows do not have duplicity. So if you touch them, we also become little free from duplicity. Then what? You will feel happy. Our unhappiness comes because of our duplicity. How it will go when we come in touch with one we have no duplicity? So then the breath, see, cows breathe in, breathe out, right? Our what we take in, oxygen, what we breathe out, carbon dioxide. If we breathe in what we breathe out, we will die. Okay, poison for us. Cows is not like that. Even the breath that comes out of cow is purifying, elevating. So many diseases will go away. But see, that's why it's no different from the Lord. How purified, how everything counts. That's why first thing remember the cow and remember the qualities of the cow. In your mind, you touch it, hug it, and then do service to the cow. Okay. I will tell you there will not be any inauspiciousness for you on that day, or you begin anything. I always tell this. If you go to the exam or some interview, remember cow, Tulsi going around, Gurudev, parikrama. Remember all these things. Then auspiciousness will happen because you are remembering the source of auspiciousness. So inauspiciousness cannot happen. Huh? So, so one day what happened? Oh, so if he has attained all the essence of all learning, what is there to learn, right? So one who has tasted Harikatha, so for such a person, how in this mundane world, understanding of punishment or niti, mundane shastra, how to divide and rule, how to manipulate, mundane, rules, regulations. How it will appear good for him? How it will attract him? No, tasteless. It appears like tasteless. Once you taste the devotion, anything in this world becomes tasteless. So the same way Prahalad, he was whatever is instructors. I mean, our parampara using the word instructors, not guru. Okay. Chanda Marka are instructors, but not guru. Same way in this material world, we have so many type of instructors, but very rarely a bona fide guru, right? So this is what it is. So these kinds of instructors, divide and rule, all this manipulation, how to control, how to enjoy, senses gratifying, how to steal, this is so and then telling Oh, he is your friend, he is your enemy. Uh, you know, he is favorable, unfavorable. See, all these things. Is good, bad, see, these kind of things does not appeal to him, you know. Prahlad was not appealing on these things. Then what happened? One day, it went on like that. One day his father, Hiranyakashipu, so much friendly, so much love. He took Prahlad, put him on his lap. He's thinking he's a boy, small boy, whatever. He's my son, mundane. What is the test? I want to test. What is this boy's test? In what direction it is? So to test this, he had a desire, Hiranyakashipu. So he's asking, "Oh my son, among all the objects, of this world, which one you like most? Which one you good for you? Which one it appears good for you among all the objects of this world?" What will be our answer? No? What is Prahlad's answer? No? So the boy was very simple. No, the children will become very simple. No duplicity. Simple. Then what happened? And they don't know how to hide their feelings, right? Hide their mind. They don't know how to manipulate, See how you feel, you express it. The way you express, you act on it, right? So there is some kind of all the three, one line. Whereas humans is all, we think something, say something, do opposite. You know. So he could not hide his mind, mind's words. So, and he was thinking, he did not know there is something like forgetfulness of Krishna or going against Krishna. He was not even aware of that. So that's why he started telling, "Oh, great among the demons in this samsara, mine and I am, I and mine, I and mine. We are all immersed in this, I and mine, in this world." So, and because of this, the living entity is filled with so much fear. Because I and mine. See, if you say, both are saying, "Oh, this is mine," and you all say it is mine, then there is a disagreement, fight. But if you say, "No, everything is Krishna's, belongs to Krishna," where is the fight? Finish. Everything. You are saying, "Oh, everything belongs to Krishna," then where is the challenge? If he also agrees, "Yes, we are right, everything belongs." See? Cooperation, friendship, happiness. When there is a thing, no, this is mine, and somebody else claims, oh, no, this is mine. See? Me and mine, you and yours. See? Always this is a problem. So, that's why all the living entities are in fearful of that. When a blind man, he's giving Prahlad giving example. When a blind man falls into a well, okay, when a person falls in a very dark well, huh, how he will know what is outside? He cannot know. Same way in the samsara or in this. Huh? The samsara is also like a blind well. And because we are fallen in this blind well, we don't know there is something better than this. And we didn't get even a chance to become aware or to inquire. We are thinking this is the best I have. We don't have a chance. There is a better than this, or we didn't get an opportunity. So because of this, there is so much inauspiciousness for the soul. So to bring auspiciousness, so I feel I have to give up this blind well, and I would like to go taking shelter of Sri Hari, in the forest, taking shelter of Sri Hari in the forest. That I like it. This is what appears to me great. Of among all the things, this is what. Going to the forest, taking shelter of the Lord Hari, and and giving up all these things. Giving up what? Blind well, all fear. See this boy. Allah ki jai ho. Then what happened? Hearing that, Hiranyakashipu became wonderstruck. He said, hey, beta, hey, boy, my son, what are you talking? What are you talking? Someone has taught this thing, guaranteed. Otherwise, how this small boy who is still drinking milk, he can, how he can talk all these things? He has a very soft intelligence, very soft. What others teach him, that's what he says. So where is fault in him? So by this, because he has a mundane love for his son, stopping the words of Prahlad. Now, gravely Prahlad is telling, but his father is not understanding. He's thinking, see, this is how. See, he's a demon. How we can recognize a great personality, Mahabhagavat, he does not understand. Yes. Here is a great Mahabhagavat sitting on his lap, but he does not understand. He's thinking he's a small, ordinary boy and still drinking milk. How we can talk all these things? No, surely someone has taught him. And what the children know, they hear and they repeat, you know. So there is no fault in him. Because why? He is thinking he is still son, attachment. Understand? He is not recognizing him as his guru, real guru, Mahabhagavat. He can deliver him. He is thinking, oh, I can deliver everybody. There is no need of delivery for me. I am the Supreme Lord. You know. So, uh, so then he started laughing, and then, what is this? Is the intelligence of a small boy. And the Shanda Marka, they were nearby, right? These instructors, okay? then he's telling them, did you hear what he said? Huh? Careful. Someone changing their dress, taking the side of Vishnu, and they have come and they have did, Sarvana, they destroyed everything. They are destroying everything. Then he put his son on the floor from his lap. Then he is telling, go very carefully, take care of him. I don't want to hear any words like this again from his mouth. So he warned them. So this is what it is. See, the demons don't want to hear the glories of the Lord. They don't want to hear the name of the Lord. What to speak of glories? So that's how, anyway, Prahlad was sent back to his teacher's house again. So time is up. We will continue. And all glories to Prahlad Maharaj. All glories, all glories, all glories to Prahlad Maharaj. Nrsimhadev Bhavani ki jai, jai, jai. So we pray at the lotus feet of Prahlad. Always his teaching, his boldness, his humbleness, take root in our heart. Always remember Krishna. How he was remembered. Most expert, topmost, Marana, like Prahlad. May even an iota of that quality in us, small drop. So it will make our life successful. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Dandavat pranams to everybody for his forgiving us.
Dandavat pranam, Gurudev. Dandavat pranam.
Starting. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama.
Hare Hare.
Yeah.